1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fish all day and make up lies.
Welcome to Tight Lines, the Florida Keys fishing show, with the real estate conch, Mykael Marinelli.
Here I am in the salty brine, up to my waist.
Hello and welcome back to Tight Lines, the Florida Keys Fishing Show, broadcasting here in Islamorada from Heartbreakers Brewhouse, and we're having a great time. And before we left, I was talking to Phil, and you were telling us about a video that you put together regarding barracuda fishing.
Yeah. So that's going to be with the infamous Captain Ron Brack from Pirate for Hire Charters. Yeah, he's great, one of the best guides here, and he has been fishing here since he was born.
Sure.
I'm convinced he is a fish.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you'll be able to see his number at the beginning and end of that video there. And so what that essentially was 2 days of slow fishing, and we said, how do we make a show? And barracuda, as we'll probably talk about, are a wonderful sport fish, highly underrated, that's actually quite easy to entice to bite. And so if you use artificials on it, it is a ball. They're very acrobatic. And so this is us with topwater plugs out fishing for barracuda.
Awesome. Let's take a look.
This is Cuda City, and I only learned that by accident, actually, to be quite honest with you. I saw the guys poling it, for tarpon here, so I thought, well, if I can have an afternoon where nobody's sitting here, I can go to that channel and sit there and bait fish. So I sat back there a little ways, put baits out into the channel. Cuda. I was like, I can't stay here. We sat down on this point where the fish come around this point here. So this is a very popular tarpon spot, but it's also, there's barracuda right there. Come on. It's wicked popular for barracudas too. So we're throwing this pencil popper. It's very large, very noisy plug. We run it at a pretty good pace, just enough where the plug is under control and not spinning and flipping out in the whole 9 yards. Here he comes. Don't be missed! Come on. Tell me that wasn't awesome! Another one with him going, is it something to eat, or are you going to come home for dinner tonight? Ta-ta! All right, let's do the swim by. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, buddy, yeah! Fish on! I'm sorry. It's just so exciting. Oh, there! Yay! He's got weeds all over his face now. He's like, yes! I just love the strength at the butt and then that medium action with a quick tip. These rods, I mean, you can spend a lot of money and get a rod that doesn't play out like this rod. With the power here, you know, these are awesome, dude. That's why I use them. It's not because somebody gave them to me or something. These are good rods. And I put them in the hands of thousands of anglers. Come on, baby. Come on. He likes to swim, swim, swim. But you know, Bill Dance asked me, he says, so Ron, what's a good plug that Worldwide has that will catch barracudas? Hey, Bill, I got the plug, dude. Come here, baby. No wiggling. The wiggling is over. We get the releases. Hey, Bill, that's the one, baby. Okay. It's again not a big one, but I had a wonderful time catching it. Want the torpedo launch? Ready? A full circle. Yeah, baby! Oh, that's so awesome! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I think it's a better fish too. Looks like a good one. You see how violent that attack is, dude? You know, with all those teeth, you imagine how, I mean, attacking flesh, you know? Just, man, they chop fish just so easily. Come here, big fella. Ooh. Now look at that, completely blended in almost. You almost can't see him, just like a gray ghost. Yeah! Oh, man. Perfect. Woohoo! Oh, he said no, hooking you. Look at that. Straighten out the hooks. He did that one too. And the lure is getting more and more scarred up. We got to do some repair work here, folks. Get these hooks back like that. Oh, damn, they're still super sharp. I've got my Redfish Extreme, a frigate mounted to it. It's a 5000 and it has a 15-pound offshore angler. Extreme fishing line. Time most of my clients, about 60-70% of the time, they've only got 10-pound test in their hand with a redfish and a frigate. And I've caught sawfish, sharks, giant stingrays, these big cooties, tarpon and everything on 10 pound. Had a lady last year catch about a 60-pound tarpon, maybe 70, on a Redfish Extreme on a 3000 10-pound test. She was 70-something years old. She fought it to completion just with a 30-pound leader. Little tiny little old circle hook. It was so awesome. I was so jazzed. Things like that, you know, and little kids making big catches, and it just makes you so happy. At least me. But that's why I do what I do, because it makes me happy.
Wow, that was really cool.
Oh, yeah.
You know, barracuda are such a cool fish. They've got this like enigmatic thing.
They're amazingly beautiful, and they're often overlooked.
Sure.
But, you know, oftentimes when you're fishing, especially if you're live bait fishing, they're going to show up.
Right.
And oftentimes they're a pest. You want to catch them to get out of the way. But if you go out and you're having a slow day just to target them like we did,
Right.
I mean, it's a ball. It's an absolute ball. And, you know, going out with Ron, if you're looking for a charter to take out.
How can they reach him and go out with him?
Yeah,
and,
so
do
he's
some great
with
fishing?
Pirate for Hire Charters. His name's Ron Brack, and it's going to be 305-393-7448. And once again, that number is 305-393-7448 or pirateforhirecharters.com. And he is a born and raised Keys resident, and I mean, just an astounding fisherman.
Yeah, you'll have a phenomenal time. He's
absolutely.
definitely a legend down here. Good deal. Well, folks, we'll be coming back very shortly. We're going to talk about where do I go fishing? Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hello, this is Mykael Marinelli from American Caribbean Real Estate, and today I'm coming to you from Marine Thrift in Key Largo. Your basically one-stop shop for everything that you need: last-minute vests, fishing poles, rods, reels, snorkels, fins, whatever you need, they've got it. Gently seasoned items that you can buy secondhand that are at great prices. So instead of maybe going to one of the big stores and dropping a ton of cash, why don't you check out my friends Carolyn and Justin here? They can hook you up with whatever you need. Let me take you inside. Hello, this is Mykael Marinelli of American Caribbean Real Estate with your Real Estate Conch featured property. Today, spotlighting 125 Venetian Drive in Islamorada. Here, you can enjoy the phenomenal Islamorada lifestyle in this just-built waterfront home. Everything's new. 3 bedrooms upstairs and a separate guest suite downstairs. Exceptional features include stunning granite kitchen, veranda, sumptuous master bath, and a homeowner's park with its rare sandy beach. This is your bucket list opportunity. For more information on this home and other power buys, contact me at 305-439-7730 and visit my award-winning Florida Keys lifestyle blog at therealestateconch.com.